have the opportunity to speak in an anniversary celebration, at a retirement party, or even a funeral. So you focus on one person and praise by selecting the important character or accomplishment. The project specifically asks 5 points. So I listen very carefully about whether Grace has met the criteria. Before I gave my evaluation, I think the group has decided Grace had to do it again next year because she hasn't finished the whole story within 9 minutes and 30 seconds. So I think she's going to do it again. Maybe we could brainstorm on how she could really do it differently next time.
We choose another person. The story is too long.
It's the same person, but then you actually shorten it. That's the challenge. That's what it's not about choosing another person.
So her choice of character is very clear.
Yes.
That's a man who was recently died. But was the speech really praising that person? I'm not so sure, because up to where I have heard so far, it sounds to me it's like praising those kids or the strangers or even the media who gave him the hope to continue the life, which he felt hopeless. So in that sense, I'm not so sure this is a praising for the main characters you really want to build up on. So if you, without changing the subject, the next time you want to try this project again on the same person, probably you need to identify at first what are the characteristics or traits that make him a special person, in the sense that can relate with the rest of us. Because since we don't have a physically disabled, so what can we really learn from him? So one part I heard from your speech that can be developed more is probably how he trained himself to use the chopsticks to type. So that says how eager a person wants to be heard, even when you didn't have the usual vocal organs available. So that desire we all have. Sometimes we just want to express, but without the right tool. That's why a lot of us are here tonight. We want to build out that tool. So that can be something that shared or connect with the audience. That was just one example. And from his autobiography, apparently you have done a lot of research. Maybe you can develop more points, which will help you to really meet the criteria. I like Grace's speech for that, the smile she always carries. Doesn't matter if she's over time already, she always has a very calm, soothing kind of smile. But sometimes you need to be a bit careful, because at the beginning of the speech, it was about his tragedy. So it may not be so appropriate to wear the smile. So maybe play with the facial expression can make it
maybe quiet.
More effective speech next time. Overall, very challenging decision to pick this manual, and I decided to do such a project. And I look forward to hearing it next year.
Okay.